Chaque seconde fait de nous des combattants. Notre seul espoir est de tout reprogrammer. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence, donner une chance de tout effacer. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence pour refaire un monde sans danger. Tout reprogrammer. Lyoko 1, monde sans danger. Lyoko tout reprogrammer. Lyoko 1, monde sans danger. Tout est numérique et pixelisé dans ce monde. Il nous faudra du courage et de l'entraide. Mais dites-vous bien que l'on risque notre vie. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence, donner une chance de tout effacer. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence pour refaire un monde sans danger. Lyoko tout reprogrammer. Lyoko 1, monde sans danger. Lyoko tout reprogrammer. Lyoko 1, monde sans danger. On vous promet de donner le maximum contre la menace et de sauver tous les hommes. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence, donner une chance de tout effacer. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence pour refaire un monde sans danger. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence, donner une chance de tout effacer. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence pour refaire un monde sans danger.
Eh bien, bonsoir à tous ces écouteurs heureux, peut-être pour certains. C'est moi. Bon bah voilà, on s'est amusé un petit peu sur Mario Kart, c'était cool. C'était cool. Romain il a pété, Romain il a roté. Tout s'est bien passé, quoi, rien d'inhabituel. On va poursuivre un petit peu, on va faire l'épisode 2, hein. De toute façon on va pas faire plus, on va pas faire moins. Du Batman de Telltale, on va se continuer ça. Donc on est encore en mode tranquille ce soir. Donc on est parti, les deux. Ah oui, ça je voulais faire. C'est ça que je voulais faire pendant ma pause, la pause entre deux lives, et que j'ai pas fait. Voilà. Hop, hop. Hop, pourquoi je voulais le faire pendant ma pause entre deux lives? Parce que maintenant j'ai les mains qui collent un peu. C'est chiant. Plus tard. On joue à l'édition classique. Épisode 2, on est parti. Alors, je le répète, on est parti. Voilà. Mieux.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
C'est vrai que tout ça s'est passé hier. Hein.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporting for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
C'est vrai que je vais pas casser le bras. J'avais oublié.
It's
Oula, oh, par contre, les textures elles sont dégueulasses.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Voilà, donc là on en est au moment où Batman apprend que ses parents étaient un petit peu des ripoux. Et il se dit que bah, tout ce qu'il a fait ça sert à rien. Parce que la mort de ses parents innocents était le déclencheur pour lui de devenir Batman. Et donc là c'est la ruelle où ils ont été tués, oui c'est ça.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
C'est vrai.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Est-ce qu'il était au courant de tout ça?
All that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone.
Heureux, fils.
And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out.
C'est intéressant aussi comme vision par rapport aux parents de Batman, ce que j'ai déjà dit plusieurs fois. Que du coup, Alfred il voulait s'en éloigner, alors que beaucoup de versions, dans beaucoup d'autres versions en fait, Alfred il est hyper redevable de Thomas Wayne.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Et du coup, toi, est-ce que t'aimes bien Batman, Iphilis? Est-ce que t'es fan occasionnel? Est-ce que t'as vu des films, lu des comics, tout ça, tout ça? Je pose la question à chaque fois.
Too big. There it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
D'accord.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Parce que moi, Batman, c'est... Je suis ultra fan, hein. Comics, films, animés, tout ça. Très 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 fan.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Ah, donc on va encore avoir le droit à la scène du meurtre de ses parents, non?
No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Non, je sais pas. Ouais, si peut-être. Scène qu'on a vue 1 million de fois.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Donc... Le cinéma.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Putain, tu vas au cinéma, tu vois vraiment le film que tu veux voir, c'est stylé, hein. Enfin, quand je dis le film que tu vas voir, genre par exemple, il avait envie de voir Retour vers le futur, ses parents ils disaient bah viens, on va au ciné.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Effectuer les déplacements utilisés, oui bien sûr. Ouais bon, on va y avoir droit, hein. Putain, dans cette version, ils y vont franchement, hein. C'est complètement con du coup, parce que en fait, le collier de perles là, avec toutes les perles qui tombent, c'est pareil, c'est quelque chose qui arrive tout le temps à chaque fois dans toutes les versions de la mort des parents de Batman. Parce que dans les autres versions, le voleur c'est un simple voleur en fait, il veut les dépouiller pour avoir de l'argent et du coup il s'accroche au collier de perles pour essayer de lui voler, Et aussi parce qu'elle se débat et il essaye de la maintenir un peu éloignée comme il peut, le voleur. Mais du coup, faire ça après, ça veut dire qu'il prend juste un fil où il n'y a pas les perles. C'est pas dans le feu de l'action. C'est complètement con. Enfin, quand je dis un fil, une chaîne.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
Sérieux, j'étais en train de me dire, je me suis vachement révélé, est-ce que j'ai bien fait?
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
What, tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Ouais, je suis pas sûr que ce soit quelque chose de positif.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
Pas hésiter à faire des petites vannes, dire des trucs à la con sur Batman. Ce que Bruce Wayne y fait dans les comics, dans les films. Ça va, je l'ai pas tant amoché que ça quand je l'ai arrêté. Faut...
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy, carrément.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oncle Carmine. Hey.
Years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human
C'est vrai qu'à la base,
touch.
Thomas Wayne, c'est un médecin.
Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Non, je pense qu'il nous le dira pas du coup.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Bah super. Bravo.
We are in deep shit.
Je me demande si j'aurais pu aller le voir Falcon si j'avais pas aidé Gordon et Vicky Vale.
Word's gonna get out sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Plus grand chose à défendre. Hein.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Genre Gordon, il a aucune raison de
Falcone's been murdered.
d'autoriser Bruce à enquêter.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Alors,
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't. They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
Il y a quand même quelqu'un qui lui a fait une piqûre sans qu'elle se rende compte, quoi.
Something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something.
Encore une fois, je suis désolé, hein, le fait que j'anime pas des masses, mais c'est parce que je suis l'histoire comme vous. Hein.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
Super, merci pour les soutiens. Par contre, un truc que je trouve fou avec le casque, du coup, parce que la première fois que j'avais joué c'était sans casque et tout, enfin bref, je trouve que le son est plutôt bien géré dans le jeu. Blague à part, l'ambiance sonore et tout. Plutôt cool.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
Ouais, sur PS5 du coup.
Notre
jeu est PS4, mais je suis
analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Il a dit que nos problèmes de famille,
practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Du coup.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
Merci pour le lurk.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but
pour élever une armée, Montoya est notre piste.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Alors. Oula, ça rame un peu. Ok, par là.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
Ça doit être par là alors.
Bring me her head.
C'est moi où il y avait littéralement un point vert sur le truc d'avant. Là je le vois pas mais...
There you go. Be alright. Alright.
Quelque chose me dit qu'il est là.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Ça c'est sûr. Ils sont pas au courant qu'il est mort. Les gens qui travaillaient pour lui, hein. Je parle.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know! Please! Names, friend. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Où sont les produits chimiques?
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Putain, lui il est dopé, hein.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Super.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
C'est marrant, il désactive sa voix à chaque fois pour parler à Alfred. Il devrait la laisser. Alfred, s'il a un appel d'un mec qui fait il devrait savoir que c'est Batman. Bah, c'est pas du tout le Skyline Club, ça. Le jeu il bug un peu dans les sous-titres, ça on l'a vu. Les lieux.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
This year, cops raided his house.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't
I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Oh, c'est bien passé.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Il va y avoir bagarre, hein.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Mais j'ai pas parlé.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Ça tue pas, ça tue pas. Hein. Ils en veulent encore, hein. Ok.
Not done yet.
bien.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
C'est bien chorégraphié hein, quand même. Hein. Une bonne mise en scène.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh bah dis donc. Allez, allons-y. Hein.
Let's get out of here.
Ah bah, je suis déçu.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Merci pour le raid, Clem. Merci beaucoup. Comment ça va? Comment ça va, vous tous?
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from
ça va bien, et toi?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may...
Bruce Wayne, il a des voitures mieux que celles d'Elon Musk, hein, quand
People
même.
look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
Ah ouais, non mais... Il est
Bruce
vraiment...
would have to depend on his guile to loosen
Pourri,
Hill's
Clint
lips.
En plus, le Batman de Telltale, il est vraiment bien. J'ai déjà fait. Je vais y aller en tant que Batman, pas trop évoquer, pas trop faire de bruit.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Mais ouais, c'est un réel kiff aussi de refaire du coup le jeu Batman de Telltale. Ce qui est un peu compliqué par contre, c'est comme je le disais, hein, des fois je m'en excuse même, c'est que bah, j'anime pas trop parce qu'on suit l'histoire quoi. Un peu difficile de parler par-dessus. Oula, il manque ses cheveux, ouais. Il était pas prévu pour la PS5 ce jeu PS4. Mais du coup, tu t'es fan de Batman? Enfin, je veux dire, fan à quel point? Bah, si même tu veux fan tout court, ça se trouve t'aimes pas. Est-ce que t'as vu les films? Est-ce que t'as lu des comics? Tout ça, quoi.
Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes putting your pay. Who's that? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
It's just you and me, old man.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Mais c'est ça, je comprends pas. Enfin, je comprends pas. Pourquoi s'en prendre à toute fin à Bruce Wayne alors que c'est ses parents qu'on fait des mauvaises choses.
Don't kill me. I've done nothing wrong.
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything or anyone disappear.
Ça fait beaucoup penser au film du Joker, du coup. Le fait que la mère elle a été envoyée à l'asile d'Arkham par Thomas Wayne.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
C'est un peu loupé quoi, comme disparition quand même. C'est pas parce qu'il a acheté de la fumée qu'on l'a pas vu partir, hein.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Et donc
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Ah oui, je me rappelle de ce qui se passait.
Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Ok.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the
Ouais,
mayor's
y a rien de
office.
bien nouveau.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble.
Bon, je peux regarder les actualités de Gotham, on s'en fout en vrai. Caméra de sécurité, vas-y.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there, now.
La Batmobile est plutôt pas mal aussi dans le jeu.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
C'est cool, mais barre-toi.
Without your money,
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push
you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate.
C'est marrant ça parce que
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
qu'elle arrange son visage.
You are always my friend.
Puis après, bon. Très bonne vanne. Hein. Putain, mais c'est pas une clope qu'il a dans la main, ouais, c'est un fumigène.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol?
Ça n'a rien à voir avec ce que je lui ai demandé de répondre.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Oh, quel professionnalisme.
Everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Alors. Bon, toi tu vas aller dans l'éclairage. Toi à mon avis ça va être la caméra. Même pas. Ah, quoique. Télé ou caméra? Caméra. Et toi?
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
La table ou la porte? La table peut-être. Ce serait mieux je pense. Si j'arrive en défonçant la porte... Ok. Ok. là là. Discret.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Discret, on a dit.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Ah oui, putain, oui, il y a des choses qui me reviennent. Mais bref. Évidemment, j'ai un...
Show Gotham your truths. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Ah, la réflexion. La réflexion de ouf. Pour commencer, on doit brûler les pauvres. La saloperie, j'aime pas ça. Mais de toute façon, si tu te mets à brûler les pauvres, il restera des riches, mais les moins riches, ils seront pauvres. C'est débile, on va les brûler aussi.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance. Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Bah super. Ça coûte cher hein.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Ok, donc c'est le maire qui l'a fait tuer.
So this is for her.
Kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Bah super.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Ouais, je suis désolé, j'ai envie que ça arrive. Hein. Je sais pas ce qui se passerait si... Oups, là, bon, tu vas pas me dire que c'était non létal, ça. Mais je sais ce qui va se passer si... Voilà. Si je l'avais aidé, je sais pas ce qui se serait passé. Si ça serait arrivé ou pas, du coup. En vrai, logiquement... Alors, j'ai fait ça parce que je savais que, voilà... Harvey, ça allait devenir pile ou face. Mais logiquement, j'ai pas agi comme Batman l'aurait fait. Batman, il aurait sauvé Harvey, je pense. Quoique... Ah, je sais pas. Je sais pas. Je pense qu'il aurait été quand même difficilement, mais... Parce que pour Batman, Harvey Dent à l'époque c'était... lui, si Batman c'était le Chevalier Noir, bah, Harvey Dent c'était le Chevalier Blanc. Bah d'ailleurs c'est un peu ce qui se passe dans The Dark Knight. C'était lui qui devait ramener vraiment la justice à Gotham. Et faire le bien, quoi.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Bah c'était plus court que l'épisode 1 de la dernière fois. Je vais quand même m'arrêter là, mais la prochaine fois j'en ferai peut-être 2, je sais pas, on verra. Alors, j'ai soulagé Falcon de sa douleur, comme la plupart des gens. D'accord. J'ai voulu embrasser Selina comme la plupart. M'étonne pas. Avez-vous rendu visite au maire Hill en tant que Batman ou Bruce Wayne? Ah, fait comme la majorité des gens. Avez-vous arrêté de soutenir la campagne de Harvey? Donc non. Comme la plupart des gens. Avez-vous sauvé Selina ou Harvey? Selina comme la plupart des gens, mais je pense que les gens aussi, ils voulaient voir pile ou face. Donc je dis pile ou face, c'est pas double face. Les deux se disent, je sais, mais même beaucoup de gens qui disent double face. Mais je trouve que pile ou face, ça colle mieux Le nom colle mieux au personnage puisqu'il a une pièce et qu'il utilise littéralement le jeu pile ou face. Donc, je trouve que double face, c'est moins bien.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Ah au secours. Oh, c'était brutal. Est-ce qu'il me propose quand même de reprendre l'épisode 3? Je regarde juste ça. Mais non, en vrai, je disais que j'en ferais peut-être 2 plutôt que 1 la prochaine fois. Mais je pense que non, je vais me contenter de faire un épisode à chaque fois. Comme ça, c'est mieux pour les VOD, je trouve, d'avoir épisode par épisode. Et aussi, je me dis que du coup, ça peut être le jeu que je ferai après Super Meat Boy. Pas Super Meat Boy justement, mais après Kingdom Hearts. Comme ça, je pourrais faire plus de Kingdom Hearts et enchaîner sur un peu de Batman après. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire? La semaine prochaine. Alors juste, est-ce que c'est directement l'épisode 3? Est-ce que mes choix ont été pris en compte? Ce serait chiant sinon. Bon bah ça arrive, hein. Désolé. Et donc oui, ce sera l'épisode 3 la prochaine fois. Très bien. Très très bien. Bah voilà, c'était sympa. Ouais, habituellement j'aurais peut-être continué un peu, mais je vous avoue que je suis un petit peu fatigué. Je suis encore un peu malade ces derniers jours. C'est pour ça que je poursuis pas. Et puis comme je l'ai dit, je pense que c'est plutôt une bonne idée d'après comment dire, faire un épisode à chaque fois. Comme ça on peut faire en première partie de soirée par exemple Kingdom Hearts, comme je disais, en faire un peu plus longtemps. Et au moins c'est quelque chose que j'anime. Et faire un peu moins de quelque chose que je n'anime pas, et ça ira tout seul quoi. Je sais pas si j'ai été très clair, je m'exprime pas très bien. Mais bref. Merci, merci beaucoup pour le follow, Deep Sussman, merci beaucoup. Hi. Oh, it's going. I'm so sorry. I don't speak English. I have very, very bad English. I'm very sorry. But I hope you are fine. J'essaie de m'en sortir difficilement. And sorry, the stream is end. It's the end. I'm going sleeping. J'espère que j'ai été clair. Bon. Du coup, je vous fais des gros bisous. Je vous dis à la prochaine. Donc demain, 20h15 encore à peu près. On va reprendre Raft avec Romain et on va faire un petit peu de Fortnite de notre côté après Raft, parce que ça fait depuis le dernier live qu'on a fait, j'y ai pas joué, il y a des niveaux à monter et tout, hein, comme d'hab. Donc on se fera ça tranquillement. Du coup, je vous fais des gros bisous. Je vous dis à la prochaine, et surtout, ne vous amusez plus.